So the difference between open or undefined and defined centers. Your defined centers are where you have consistent access to the energy that center governs or provides. Your defined centers are your energy field. That is where you are constantly pushing out energy. That is your energetic signature. That energy is like the sun. It's always burning. It's always consistent. It's always burning around the same temperature. It's always on. It's always going. Your undefined centers or your open centers are where you reflect the energy from the people that you are around. You are open in that area, so you aren't pushing energy out of it. You're taking it in and you're reflecting it. These centers are like the moon. The moon doesn't have any light of its own. It doesn't give off any energy. It doesn't give off any light. It just reflects the light from the sun. You reflect the energy in your undefined centers from other people's open centers. So if you have an undefined sacral center and you're around someone who has a defined sacral center, you are taking in that energy and you're reflecting it back to them. Yeah. You also, in your undefined centers is where you're able to hold space for other people. So you are able to help them and kind of guide them to understanding through those centers that you have undefined and that they have defined. So if you have an open crown center, which is your head center, and someone else has a defined crown center, you are able to help them understand all the questions and the ideas that they have in their head. Like they can spout off everything that they're thinking, and you are able to help them and guide them to the understanding that they're looking for because you are open in that area. So they're spewing everything at you and you're able to take it all, synthesize it, and push it back out to them, if that makes sense. What else? Did I tap it? Let me think. Yes, so that is the difference. If you are defined, you're constantly pushing energy out. If you are undefined, you are taking it in and then reflecting it back. Also, in terms of your conditioning for your defined centers and your undefined centers, if you're conditioned in a defined center, you typically think that you are too much. And if you are conditioned in an undefined center, you typically think that you are not enough.